presentation about lenses is variable focal length lenses. We talked about prime lenses in my last video. Now we are talking about zoom lenses. I like always to take back to the history of zoom lenses. Going back to 1961, when Nikon produced their first zoom lens, which was 35mm to 85 2.8 lens. In 1963, they produced another one, 43 to 86, but there were very few of them which were made. Nearly after 20 years, Nikon came out with 80 to 200 4.5, which took the photographic world by storm. Nearly 600,000 lenses were produced. Now, at that time, the optical quality of the zoom lenses was not that good. But over the last few years, the quality has really improved to such an extent that even lots of professional photographers are now using zoom lenses. What makes zoom lens so good? Number one is the versatility. They are so versatile and so practical because you can be standing in one position and you can zoom in and zoom out. This is the biggest advantage of a zoom lens. Imagine yourself, you're in the game park where you can't get out of the car and you want to photograph a line which is so far away. Can you imagine going towards the line? You know what's going to happen. So that's where your zoom lens comes in handy. So you can just zoom in into the line and take a picture. So if the line is too close to you, you can zoom out and take the line further away. So this is the beauty of a zoom lens. Secondly, it's got what we call vibration reduction. Lots of zoom lenses come with VR, which is vibration reduction. Now, these are all built in, and the beauty of this is that you will not get any camera shake because so that will be looked after by the vibration reduction. And thirdly, there's so many plus points about the zoom lenses, but I'm just picking up only the few important ones. And the other one is the portability. Now, because the zoom lenses are variable and they vary from, like this one, from 70 to 300, which is an ideal lens for game photography. And imagine yourself carrying a 70mm lens, a 100mm lens, a 135 lens. So how many lenses can you carry in your kit bag? But with one lens, you are covering the whole thing. From 70, which is a semi-portrait lens, 100, 135, a semi-telephoto lens, and 200 and 300 good telephoto lens. So that's again a beauty about the zoom lenses. And this is the reason why zoom lenses have become suddenly so popular. And like I said earlier on, the quality is really improved. I've got three lenses here in front of me, which I just briefly want to talk about because they are the most common lenses and they come as a kit with entry-level cameras like the Nikon D3400, D3500, D5300. And this is the most common one, which is the 18 to 35. So at 18, you get a good wide angle. Which is 18 to 55. So at 18, you get a good wide angle. 24, again, 24 to 35 wide angle. And then 45 to 55, your normal standard lens. And then another very popular kit lens is the 18 to 140. Again, 18 wide angle and 140 good telephoto lens. And this is what I was talking to you about, the VR, the vibration reduction. You see, this is a fairly heavy lens, but with vibration reduction, you will not get any camera shake at all. The other popular lens, particularly with wildlife photographers, is the 70-300. Now this again is a very good wide angle, a very good telephoto lens. At 300 you can capture most of big wildlife game. Apart from that, there are several other like 200 to 500, and then there's some which go up to 600. But these are very specialized lenses. They're fairly expensive and mostly used by the professional photographers. I've more or less come to the end of my second session. I think that has given you a fairly good comparison between the prime lenses and the zoom lenses. Again, like I said, if you like it, you're more knowledgeable, I'll be so happy, and I'll see you next time for the final session. Bye for now.